The amazing digital circus has captivated fans with its bizarre, unsettling atmosphere. The story revolves around characters trapped in a chaotic digital nightmare, facing far more than just a strange simulation. Each character grapples with their own fears, traumas, and regrets, which seem deeply connected to the circus itself. So what lies ahead for them? How might their stories conclude? Today we'll explore 5 crazy theories about how the show could end, and maybe even uncover the truth behind the circus. These theories range from daring escapes to tragic sacrifices, so buckle up because this is gonna be a wild ride. First up is the escape but at a cost theory. In this scenario, the characters could find a way to leave the digital world, but it won't be as easy as they hope. Imagine if, when they finally escape, they discover their real bodies have aged, became weak, or even slipped into comas after being trapped for so long. They would gain their freedom, but return to a world that is completely changed. Everything they once knew could be gone, and they'd have to start from zero. Or perhaps the price of escaping is their memories. To leave the circus, they might have to erase all recollections of their experiences, including the friends they've made and the lessons they've learned. Picture the emotional tension as characters like Pomni, who tried to escape in episode 1, face the heartbreaking decision of whether to erase painful memories of the circus or keep the bonds she have formed with, for example, Kinger or Ragata. Some might choose to take the chance for a fresh start, while others opt to stay behind, valuing their memories over uncertain freedom. Those goodbyes would be bittersweet, amplifying the emotional weight of this theory. Moreover, what if their escape causes the entire circus to start crumbling? We saw in episode 3 that when Kane feels he's failing at his job of entertaining the circus members, the circus starts to glitch. This could lead to complete collapse, prompting characters to decide whether to save themselves or try to preserve what's left of the circus. They would have to weigh their loyalty to one another against the certainty of doom, creating a scenario that tests their bonds and willingness to sacrifice for the greater good. But what if there is no real way out at all? In the cycle of entropy theory, the circus isn't just a digital trap. It's a never-ending loop. Each time the characters get close to breaking free, the world resets itself, wiping their memories and forcing them to start over without recalling their past experiences. It's like a twisted version of Groundhog Day, but with no awareness of being stuck in a loop. Although in episode 1, Pomni might have been close to escaping when she went through the exit door and she still had her memories once Kane brought her back from the void. But here's where it gets intriguing. What if breaking the cycle requires someone to become the new ringmaster? One of the characters might have to stay behind to keep the circus running, ensuring the others can escape. This character would take on the role of guiding new trapped souls, sacrificing their freedom for a chance to save others. It would create a bittersweet ending, filled with sacrifice and hope for a brighter future. But in this scenario, what happens to Kane? Since he's an AI, he might feel a strong responsibility to maintain control over the circus and prevent its collapse. If a character takes on the new ringmaster role, Kane could either fade away, leaving cryptic warnings for the next overseer, or he might fight against this change, growing desperate and antagonistic. This could lead to an intense showdown between Kane and the new ringmaster as they struggle for control over the circus and the fates of the souls trapped within. Now let's explore a darker twist. What if the characters' past as humans plays a significant role in their journey? While it's confirmed that they were once human, their memories could still be manipulated by the circus. They might discover that parts of their past lives have been changed or erased to keep them trapped. The realization that their memories are not entirely trustworthy could create a deep sense of loss and confusion. This complexity adds depth to Kane's role as an AI. As he interacts with the characters, he might provide guidance or information that force them to confront difficult truths about their identities. For example, Kinger mentioned studying computer science for 7 years. What if he was one of the developers behind the digital circus? This revelation could challenge the characters' perceptions of their reality. And what about Jax? He seems to have knowledge that hints at deeper secrets. In episode 1, how did he get the keys to all the characters' rooms? This could suggest that he knows more than he lets on, and maybe his plan is to become the ringmaster and torture the trapped humans, just like how Kane also does, unintentionally. Another theory worth considering is breaking the illusion. What if the digital circus is more than just a virtual prison? Maybe it's a mirror, reflecting each character's deepest fears and regrets, forcing them to confront their inner struggles. Their way out wouldn't simply be about escaping the circus itself. It would be about facing their demons. Think of it like a high-stakes therapy session, where overcoming personal issues starts breaking down the digital world around them, ultimately revealing a path to freedom. Imagine if, while confronting their fears, the characters find a way to send signals outside of the simulation. Maybe they discover that someone is listening, a friend or loved one trying to pull them back to reality. And this could trigger a race against time as the circus begins glitching and falling apart. As they attempt to reach the exit, they are up against a collapsing digital world, hoping to escape before everything crumbles. And this suspenseful, emotional journey would keep viewers on the edge of their seats until the very end. Maybe the circus was initially a failed therapy experiment designed to help people deal with their trauma, but went horribly wrong. The characters might come to realize that the digital world was never meant to be a trap. It was intended to assist in their healing. A final twist could present them with a choice: return to a repaired version of the digital world or take their chances in a reality that has moved on without them. This decision would force them to confront a challenging present or embrace an uncertain future. But what if the circus itself is breaking apart? The glitch in the system theory suggests that the digital world is becoming unstable, with glitches steering through the environment and creating escape opportunities. These glitches could represent cracks in the code, revealing new ways out as the circus loses control. However, using these glitches to escape would come with significant risks, as the unstable world around them descends into chaos. For example, one character might gain access to the circus's core code, discovering a way to change the rules from within. But tampering with the code could trigger a meltdown, causing the digital world to collapse faster than expected. As the landscape crumbles into static and distortion, they might manage to open a portal back to reality just in time. However, the cost could be the complete destruction of the circus, leaving nothing behind as they escape. Or perhaps after they successfully escape, they realize that the circus has somehow bled into the real world, glitching into the technology around them. Phones, computers, even streetlights flickering with digital static. The ending would be eerie, hinting that while they might have left the circus, its influence has followed them into reality. This unsettling possibility suggests that their ordeal may not truly be over. And lastly, there is the self-acceptance and staying theory, which might be the most unexpected. What if the digital circus isn't a prison, but a place where the characters can learn to accept themselves? Instead of constantly fighting against the circus, they might realize that they can transform it into something better, a place where they can find peace and happiness. Instead of seeking an escape, they decide to reshape the circus into a new home. They might turn their chaotic environment into a world where they can truly be free. Each character could discover a new role that brings them purpose, converting what was once their prison into a sanctuary. This story would celebrate the possibility of finding a new beginning in an unexpected place, offering a surprisingly hopeful ending. But honestly, with Jax being there, this theory seems very unlikely. But maybe it's also possible that the circus serves as a space between life and the afterlife, a realm for souls with unfinished businesses. The characters could choose to stay and help guide others who end up in the same situation, assisting new arrivals through their own journeys. This touching conclusion would show the characters finding new meanings and purpose in the strange digital world they've been trapped in. So there you have it, 5 possible endings for the amazing digital circus. From sacrifices made for freedom, to cycles of endless torment, to finding peace in a world that initially seemed like a nightmare. Which ending do you think is the most likely? Or do you have a theory of your own? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into the secrets of the amazing digital circus. See you in the next video.